Okay, first thing we're going to talk about is counting your calories. I know you probably want to go out to the gym, get a gym membership like everyone else. That's what they say. That's what a lot of people do. But a lot of people don't do that because it's too much of a step. What I'm trying to do is get you to take little tiny baby steps. If you're not quite there yet to join the gym or anything like that, here's what you could do. The first thing I'm going to say do, anyone can do this. You don't have to even get up off your chair. You could be sitting down like this at your job, killing some time. First thing you do, download MyFitnessPal or any other calorie counter, whichever you prefer. MyFitnessPal, I've been using it for a couple years now. A calorie counter or MyFitnessPal will allow you to keep count of your calories every single day, every single week. And, it's easy. A lot of items are already in there with all the calories, macros, you got carbs, fats, everything. So download that on your phone now. You can do that right now. Pause the video or finish the video and make sure you do that right after the video right now. If you don't already have one. If you have one, that's good. You could watch the video anyway if you feel like it, da-da-da-da. But this is something you can do. You're not running a 5K, you're not getting membership, you're not spending money. It's free. Just do it. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Now the calorie counter will be on your phone, so you have it with you everywhere. Most people do. They have it with them in the bathroom. They have it everywhere. And the best thing is pretty much all the items are in calorie counters. MyFitnessPal is a huge database. If there's something new, you could add your own stuff in it. I do not work for MyFitnessPal or anything. That's just the one I use, and I really like it. You could scan items even if there's a barcode on it, and it should be in there. Okay, it's important to put everything that you eat into this calorie counter, whichever one it is. I'm not even going to suggest changing your diet either. I'm just going to say, go ahead, put it in, and see what your calories are at the end of the day. And make sure you put everything in it, because if you miss something simple like oil or cheese or something, that could be 100 or 200 calories. That'll be over or under the calories you're actually trying to hit. So it's very important to make sure you put everything in, and you get used to it. I do it all the time. Sometimes my girlfriend gets angry at me if we're at dinner and I'm sitting there typing on my phone, but I'm just putting in calories, I promise. So by the end of the week, you'll have what calories you eat normally. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get more cut, if you're trying to gain muscle, you'll have the calories and the proteins and the fats and the carbs that you're eating every single day. And throughout the entire week, you'll see it. It's great. So I'd suggest the first week, you do not do anything. You just make sure you put everything you eat into this calorie counter. It's easy, I promise. Just do it and you can see where you're at. Good baseline. Now, once you see that you're eating 3,000 calories a day, and if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to want to get in a calorie deficit. So that means dropping your calories. You can slowly start dropping your calories. If you're eating 3,000 or 2,500 calories a day, drop it down to 2,200 calories and just see how that is. Everyone's body is really different, and you'll have to figure out what your calorie deficit is. I'd say once a week, you weigh yourself at around the same time, same day. So let's say Friday morning, you wake up and you weigh yourself. Do it every single Friday. Go ahead and do that. Set a calendar, put your weight in the calorie counter. Do it every Friday. Do it on the same day every week, because if you incorporate a cheat day in, which I do, you would want to not have your weigh-in after your cheat day. So after you pig out and eat a bunch of ice cream and candy and all that stuff, you do not want to weigh yourself the following day, because that could fuck shit up. And you'll be like, oh my God, I'm not losing any weight. That's why I suggest Friday. It's easier to have Monday through Friday be your lower calorie days than the weekend when you're hanging around with friends, there's football, you go to the movies, etc. So I just want to say it's important, again, make sure you count everything. Put everything you're in, your coffee, whatever. If it's not in the database, you can Google it. Do your best trying to be as accurate as possible with these calories. And after the first week, I would definitely go ahead and try to cut back a little bit. So once you're done and you do your whole week completely normal of what you're doing it now, you're going to see that you probably need to cut your calories back some. And there's plenty of different ways to do that. Switching different types of oils, using coconut oil instead of, olive oil, using low-fat milk instead of whole milk. And we can get into the whole discussion that fats are good, but we're just trying to cut your calories back right now a little bit. We can get into all that other stuff later. But anyway, this is the first step you can do to losing weight. It's a small step. You don't have to put any money into a gym. You don't have to do any of that stuff yet. You don't have to try to find time to go on a walk. Go ahead and just put this calorie counter, whatever calorie counter it is, into your phone and start counting your calories. If you have any comments, have any questions you want to ask, any videos you want me to do, go ahead and tell me. You can subscribe. I'm going to be doing videos at least probably once a week. Hopefully, I will get more in depth the farther we move along. But this is the first step that you guys should take. All right, peace, over and out.